before. I walked this road 1,000 times. Embrace the ones that help me rise. There's no telling how far we'll go. I keep them close like an enemy. Watch these walls cave in on me. Just so you know. 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 I carved your name into this bullet. You'll be the last thing running through my head. Not the only one that feels this broken, a bit of dead. Oh.
When you're counting your scars, see your dirty face. You always dry your tears at night. There's no one here you have to fear, but the fear still grows inside. It grows inside. Just keep up, soldier, it won't be easy. Just stand upright while you suffer all this pain. Just stand upright and to face it all again. Whoa. And when they say you're nothing, try to resist them. You are not as vain as you think. Giving up is no solution. Don't you think it's time to move on? You gotta stand up when you're pushed down. Don't stay there sitting down on the ground. And when you start to fall, forget your fear, 'cause you will have to rise above it. Then you're self-made. And when you made it, don't hide the speechless. Do not pretend you don't see what's happening, because you know the way it feels. Whoa, oh, oh. So when you see them crossing, try to resist them. Try to recall your position. Now you have the force to change it. Don't you think it's time to tell him? You gotta stand up when you're pushed down. Don't stay there sitting down on the ground. And when you start to fall, forget your fear, 'cause you will have to rise above it. Rise above it. You gotta stand up when you're pushed down. Don't stay there sitting down on the ground. And when you start to fall, forget your fear, 'cause you will have to rise above it. You gotta stand up when you're pushed down. Don't stay there sitting down on the ground. And when you start to fall, forget your fear, 'cause you will have to rise above it. You gotta stand up when you're pushed down. Don't stay there sitting down on the ground. And when you start to fall, forget your fear, 'cause you will have to rise above it. Then you're self-made. away, but then we keep it. We create a distance when we're with you. Gravity pushes us away. Never seemed to make a lot of sense. We never really understood the fact that gravity pushes us away. Walk away from it all. Should we just give up? We are the blind, we are the lost. Run from all the mistakes when we turn away. We are the blind, we are the lost. Gravity seems to lie when it pushes us all aside. We force out these thoughts. We're not the blind, we're not the lost. We're not the blind, we're not the lost. Walked on straight from my bed. We'll never look back. We're not the blind, we are the ones that face the mistakes that we make. We won't turn away. We're not the blind, we're not the lost. I poured out my heart and soul. You drained me dry and I hit the road. I gave you everything, but your diamond eyes refused to gleam. Nothing left to lose, even less to say. Light up the sky in search of better days. The end of times filled with blue and gray. I burned it all and made it through the haze. I'm not afraid to suffer. There's hurt in the heartland today. You spent it all and took me for all I was worth. You cut me so deep and you made sure it hurt. Nothing left to lose, even less to say. Light up the sky.
Well, well, well. We're live. Can't believe we're actually live again. How long has it been? Like a hot ass minute? Well, it's great to be back. I'm just making sure everything is working. Alright, so it looks like chat is bugging over here, so we're gonna look at this the old-fashioned way. we will get officially started in 1 minute. Just want to make sure that we are all good. But if there's anybody actually in the chat right now, probably not this early, just let me know how you're doing right now. Because I want to know how you guys are doing. Because if I don't know how you're doing, then what am I doing? Alright. We should be all kosher. Or all good. Or whatever I should term I use. Am I quiet? Hope not. But no, I'm not gonna listen to your song. Sorry, brother. Great to see you in the chat, though. But, yeah. Alright. Well. Alright. We're gonna do some deck building today. Alright. Oh, I didn't realize who you were, dude. I blinked so hard. I haven't streamed in a while, my man. Hey, Steve. I thought you were a dumbass bot, to be honest. I forgot your name on YouTube is Big Gulp, okay? Dude, it's been a while since I've actually streamed. Or tried to stream. By the way, was I actually quiet? Oh, okay. Oh. Hope you're having a good lunch break. Eh. But hey, now I know my chat's actually working. I don't know if my chat on Twitch is working, though. My Twitch is being stupid. Yeah. Alright, see you, Steve. Alright. I accidentally muted my mic. Alright, something is being weird. And it's time to figure out what's being weird. By the way, if anybody's watching the stream of, we got an Instagram and a TikTok as well. I'm gonna try to post more content on them soon. Question mark. Hopefully. Yeah, I don't really know if I'm actually going to be able to post more. I'm going to try my damn hardest, though. Alright. Alright, why aren't you working properly? What do you mean? Why does my shit not want to work? I'm trying to see if I can actually read my Twitch chat. Alright, let's see if that worked. Okay, I got Twitch to work. Now let me just make sure that my YouTube didn't break in the process. Booyah! I got my Twitch and YouTube to work now. Now I can actually read chats. Alright, we're actually going to build decks now. What deck do I want to work on first is the question. Okay, so there's actually a deck I've been wanting to work on for a while now. And I'm actually it's actually my first deck. Where is it? Where is this deck? Did I not put a deck list in here? Let me check a folder. My decks. It's not in that one. It's not deck of each set challenge, is it? No, it's not. And it's not here. I guess I don't have a deck list. Thought I did. Which is weird. There it is. Yeah, I'm rebuilding my first commander deck ever. And, if you don't know who it is Ajax and Nev Twin Casters. They were my first commander deck ever. That one's broken. Ah. But yeah, I got them in Commander 2021, I believe. Question mark? Let me double check real quick. I actually got the deck box over here. Yeah, see? Camera. Here's my Ajax and Nev Twin Casters. And I thought, for the longest time, I actually thought they were a Strixhaven card. Not gonna lie. But this set symbol is right here. Ajax and Nev Twin Casters. Commander 2021. Well, it's more like specifically this version. But you might be wondering why I want to specifically rebuild this one besides it being my first commander. And that is because they are getting a reprint in Secrets of Strixhaven. And I gotta have it. And I also gotta build it. So we're gonna build this. Yeah, so we're gonna rebuild this. Sadly, they haven't ported over that specific version of the commander yet. Sucks. So we're just gonna put in Karloff Manor version. But also Simone Thunder. Is she getting a reprint? No, she wouldn't be getting this version. Oh, Zaphi. Not Zimone. For some reason, I keep calling him Zimone. Is he also Commander 2021? Yeah, Zaphi Thunder Conductor. I am in major idiot. But, yeah. This was my second ever commander deck. Was Zaphi. But looks like he is getting a new version. Once during each of your turns, you may cast an instant short spell without... Oh. How'd that work with X spells? I feel like it would just... Yeah. That does seem cool, though. But, yeah. I'm just going to say this real quick. I am not a good deck builder whatsoever. But, fuck it. We ball. Alright. So, why do we have Helm of the Host in here and begin? Create a token that's a copy of equipped creature, except that token isn't legendary. Yeah, that's why we have Helm of the Host. I actually need this in another deck. So you get out of combat on your turn, create a... Yeah, shit, I need to buy Helm of the Host. Because Helm of the Host would be good in another deck I have. Alright. Alright. So... Breed and Pool, because that is the blue-green shock land. Just making sure. Yep, everything's still kosher. One or more tokens would be... Here's the thing. Double in season might not actually be good in this deck, because he only deals with tokens. So I don't think I'm gonna rock double in season in this deck. But there is... what is that card? There's hold on, I want to see if it'll pop up in rec. Okay, it's gonna recommend me a bunch of mana based stuff. Yeah, Parallel Lives. That's the card I was thinking of. It's just double in season, except it lets me not have to have another double in season. Double Major is also a good card. Ixie's Fractal Bloom. For the first time, you would create one or more tokens during each of your turns. You may instead choose a creature other than Ixie. Curiosity Crafter is just good. 3 visits is just good. Reef Worm was my main card. Psych Rift is a game ender. That's why it's a game changer. Spark double. I need that in another deck. Negate. Garuk. Craterhoof is going to be kind of like our game ender. Like, get a Craterhoof, copy him a bunch. We also need you here, Friend of the Forest. Curse the Swine would be good for me because I can exile a bunch of my tokens and create just a crap ton of 2/2 green boars. You're a game changer? Why are you a game changer? If you control a commander, you may... Oh, that's why. I'm trying to keep this deck B3. And it is currently at B3. So we're not going past B3 because I would love to run this at B3 tournaments or just B3 lobbies and pods. That's just a good card. I've never played with a City's Blessing card, so we're just going to play with that. That would be good for a different deck. I gotta remember about that. That'd actually be good for my Dragons deck. Each non-token creature you control gets 1/1 for each other creature you control with the same name as that creature. Ew. Bootlegger Stash. I've always wanted to play with it. I just never bought it. See, I would play with that, but nah. Real quick, we're just gonna select all. I just want to always make sure we're using cheapest printings. Because I love to be able to actually afford decks. Yeah. I think I actually just sold my last Craterhoof Behemoth for... How much is that Craterhoof Behemoth? I think I sold it for a lot cheaper than that. I sold mine for 19 bucks. Yeah. Here's the thing. I'm going to play with a 36 land base. So I'm just going to quickly add 36, 35, 30. I'm just going to have 34 of these. just to say mana base is covered. Because I want to be able. So, yeah, 36. What is. Hold on, let me look at another deck of mine. Just to see, like, what my average amount of lands are. 37 lands. 35 or 36 with MDFC. 40 lands. I don't know why I run 40 lands in this deck. Oh wait, no, I was having trouble hitting lands at one point. 34. Except I need to remove a bunch of these. Like, I don't... Well, this card is nice. Command Beacon, yeah. But 36 lands seems good. Why is this deck already so salty? Yeah, why is my... Oh. I forgot. Lands should be at a 0.5. Like, basic lands should be at a 0.1 or lower. They should not be a point. They should not be. What's their salt rating? Parallel lives. Yeah, I understand. But okay. Beast Within, having that removal. Counterspell, just gotta have that. Eski's Fractal Bloom, I think, was the sub commander. Simic Growth Chamber. Idol of Oblivion. Yeah. That'll just pretty much win me the game. That will deck me out. That's my second game changer. I'm allowed 3. Man of War Elves. Elvish Mystic. Yeah. All right. Type. I'm trying to think of a card. Some cards. Ah. I'm not a good deck builder. Here, let's just see if we can play some games. Here. Nope. Opened the wrong thing. You might see my 3D printing software come up. I don't know. Question is, can I close it before it fully opens? No, I can't. Alright, well, you're going to see my 3D print software come up. Oh, no. It decided to come up on my other screen. Alright, let's see if I can... Here, let me drag you over here for a second. Alright. We are going to take a quick short intermission. Does this work? Alright. We will be back in 5 to 10. We will see everybody in a second.
Slam dunk, are you ready to meet me? Slam dunk, are you ready to meet me?
I don't know what it means, nothing's what it seems, but I feel gravity is holding me down. It's there for all to see, through dirt and through debris. Everyone is leaving this forsaken town. I've lost the scenery, my mind's machinery. Seems like Hollywood is starting to catch fire. Under a starlit sky, I see you and I. In some way it gets me every time. We know just where you come from, we keep on falling. We're as lonely as you are. We know just what it feels like, we're counting dollars. We're as lonely as you are. We know just where you come from, we keep on falling. We're as lonely as you are. We know just what it feels like, we're counting dollars. We're as lonely as you are. We're as lonely as you are. I drove 1,000,000 miles to make it all worthwhile. Where can you take me? Where do you want me to be? Inside this carousel, it's either hell or hell, and there's no going back, there's nothing new to see. I lost the scenery, my mind's machinery. Seems like Hollywood is starting to catch fire. Under a starlit sky, I see you and I. In some way it gets me every time. We know just where you come from, we keep on falling. We're as lonely as you are.
We are back. Alright, let me finish doing this real quick. But I got some pizza. Well, a pizza crust now. I'm trying to figure out. Here, let me just drag over my screen. So, I'm just trying to get this thing I saw to work. This is an outdated version of my Urani deck, which is my main deck. I just have to put in some new upgrades. Oh, geez, hiccups. But what I'm trying to figure out is... Oh. So, Mox Jasper, Swan, Forest. Oh, wait, draw. Alright. We're gonna play Temple of the Dragon Queen. I'm gonna choose red mana. I'm gonna reveal Rapacious Dragon. Okay. Um. Siobhan Reef. Tap out. For Encroaching Dragonstorm, when it enters, search my library. For 2 basic lands, I'm gonna grab a forest. No, not a forest. I'm gonna grab an island and a mountain. And they enter tapped. Alright. What's the shortcut? You. Actually, I like it as you. V is for view library. O is for flip a coin. Create token. I is just for shortcuts. I like that. Alright. Hold on. Boo. Twitch bot. Anyway, let's see. Draw. For that, bounce that back to hand. Forest. Four for that. We're just going to grab another mountain and island. Alright. Untap. Upkeep draw. Yeah, just tap one for that. Destroy. We'll create. Alright, so I get 3. I have 3 of them. For sure. 1, 2, 5. Rapacious. Create 2 more. Bounce that back to hand. Here, I know a shortcut I'm gonna change. Does R do anything? No. Oh yeah, I was gonna cast that last turn. Let's just grab my last island and let me just grab a mountain. Draw. Gilded. Sure. Yeah.